Well, intros are hard, so here's the box. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Turnpike, and it is absolutely an honor for me to have all of you tuning in today. And I am just absolutely delighted that everyone decided to spend a couple minutes here with me today. I know you got a lot of better things you could be doing. But anyway, I have a pretty cool video today. I've been looking forward to this car for quite a while. This is a Noah Gragson Xfinity win, and going to be unboxing it today. I'm talking about the sponsors, that fun stuff. Now, wait a minute. Wait, who is it that sponsored Noah Gragson again? It was that company. They sponsored some other people too. They sponsor Martin Truex Jr. and they sponsor oh yeah, it's
Bass Pro Shop. Duh, what you think it was? Doesn't every city have a big ass pyramid by the mud? Yeah, some people wipe their eyes because they think that they're on drugs, but they're really at the best place to shop. It's our Bass Pro Shop.
Fuck, I don't know. Or, sorry, I don't know.
Bass Pro Shop. That's a big ass pyramid, man. Bass Pro Shop. Why is it a Bass Pro Shop? I don't understand.
And moving on from all this foolishness, let's actually get into the box. I bought this one from the Diecast Depot. Diecast Depot and Plan B are where I buy all of my cars other than in person, at like flea markets and stuff. Usually for Plan B, my purchases there are for the deals. And then if I'm looking for a car specifically, I go to Diecast Depot. I've ordered a couple things from Diecast, but most of my stuff is from Plan B. Let's take a look in here. Diecast Depot shop. There's their card. Any of you want to maybe go see them for some Diecast? They're a great place to get. Great shipping, great customer service, great everything. So this is all my paperwork. See, yep, autographed Noah Gragson 2020 Daytona win, Bass Pro Shops. So this car is actually kind of special to me, as Daytona, the 2020 Daytona race was the first race I went to that actually cared. Got to hot pass thanks to Richard Tildes Racing. That was fantastic. There's some papers in the box here. Looks to be just paper. Okay, let's get on to the actual car itself. I know it's coming in these boxes straight from Lionel. The big differences I can find between Plan B and Diecast Depot is Diecast Depot ships FedEx, whereas Plan B ships UPS. So I am a UPS employee, so naturally I prefer the UPS. But for me, it's actually quicker. Plan B, they ship it out, ships straight to my city, and then I get it within the 2-day select. And but with FedEx, it has to go to, I believe, Memphis, Tennessee, and then it comes back. So it's actually a little bit of a longer trip, but that's not really that big of a deal. So let's actually get into this thing. NASCAR Xfinity Series 2020 race winner. I only have one other 2020 car, and it is Bubba Wallace's his Warthog car. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to readjust the camera real quick so we can get a little bit of a better view, and we'll get right back into it. Okay, here with the actual box itself. We've already got the little corner piece that we always have. A lot of people, it's been pointed out, and I always think it's really cool, that Noah Gragson's scheme is identical to Chase Elliott's Napa scheme in design. Obviously not with sponsors and stuff, but yeah, so here's the little insert cards you get with everything. There's your, these come broken so often, they just give you your own return form. That's awesome. Hopefully won't be needing that if everything goes according to plan here. So let's get it out. This is the race version. Yeah, look at that. God, what a cool piece. Been looking forward to this car for so long. Noah Gragson's definitely one of my favorite drivers. Oh, sorry, bumped the camera a little bit. Got our race win sticker. It's the red one. And then the Junior Motorsports Certificate of Authenticity. That is awesome. Let's actually get the plastic removed. Ta-da! And look at this. Absolutely beautiful. You know what? I'm going to bring it in a little bit more, actually. So here we are, a little bit closer, And this car is so cool. I wanted this car for so long. I'm so happy to finally get it. So let's kind of go over. Like I said, this is the signed version. You can see signed by Noah Gragson right there. On the deck lid, we've got, or the hood, Bass Pro Shops, True Timber Cambo, Johnny Norris. Noah's name there, the Junior Certificate of Authenticity sticker, which will be coming off because I absolutely hate those stickers. Camaro front. Well, quote-unquote Camaro front. Yeah, right. Oh, Gragson on the side. There's a little bit of race damage here and there. It's not too beat up. I mean, it's still obviously raced, but it's not a super beat up one. Gragson. DIN number 452. It's the specific one I've got. Oh, there's some pretty decent damage on this side right there. Black Rifle Coffee. Talked about Bass Pro Shops a little bit earlier. Not a lot of people know a lot about Black Rifle Coffee. Black Rifle Coffee is basically if the Second Amendment made a coffee company. Their big rise to prominence was back in 2017. Starbucks announced that they would be hiring 10,000 refugees, and which is fine, great. And Black Rifle announced that they would be hiring 10,000 veterans, and people really liked the sentiment there, and people flocked to them. And now they're really popular. You see them all over the place. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I have absolutely no idea if it's any good or not. I have a different beverage of choice. It's called Mountain Dew. And if you want to drink it the way nature intended it, you got to go down to you got to either put it in a special jug, or if you can't, you can't get one of those, go put it in one of these. It's a country Bears mug from Disney World. Definitely not an ad for Mountain Dew at all. Definitely not, and not sponsored. Anyway, back to this. This car is just so cool. I love it. The 9, the True Timber, the Black Rifle. Every angle on this car is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful car. And I have a bad habit of getting all my cars, try to get them signed. So I get about half the cars that everyone else does because I can't afford to get so many because I always get them signed. But yeah, this was one I absolutely had to get. I thought about it for a while, and I just finally caved and said, you know what, I'm going to get it. So I got it. I love Gragson. I love this paint scheme. So cool, man. Especially with the orange, the neon orange, the camo, the silver. I don't know if you can really see a lot of detail on this camera, but the silver is very detailed. The numbers are great. I mean, it's got still got the plastic window net, but that's not too bad. Since it's a Daytona, it's got the markings of the escape hatch. Flaps do not come up. Of course, no trunk on this. But anyway, yeah, so happy with this. Highly recommend getting one if you don't have one. Let's see, what was it limited to? The signed one, at least, was to 624. I've got number 452. So these haven't absolutely gone the way of the Dodo Bird yet. You can still find them. Not a lot of them, but they are out there. So I picked mine up before it was gone, and I highly recommend you to do the same. And I think that's about all I've got for this. I'd like to thank you so much for tuning in, giving a little bit of your time. It's highly appreciated. Anyway, this has been Turnpike. This has been a diecast review, and hope to see you all in the next one.